1.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Manoa Memo. We've got a bunch of important updates to share with you today, so Pastor Stefan is actually here to share a few of them with you. All right. Hey Pastor Stefan, thanks for being here.
Joining me back on the Manoa Memo, and just thankful for the great work that you're doing here. And in church, I wanted to bring some important updates. First, Christmas has been amazing. The pageant was awesome. The youth party, I think we had nearly 60.
Yeah,
Do you want to share with the church?
Yes, it was. It was amazing. We had 60 kids, 60 students. It's our biggest group yet. It was amazing. A ton of new students, a lot of guests. We did a white elephant Pollyanna gift exchange, which was a lot of fun. So we're really thankful for the way that God's moving in the youth ministry and how many of new students have been showing up. Yeah.
So the pageant was great. The women's tea was incredible. It sounds like there was about 100 ladies there, so well done, ladies. I was at the Lamberton Elementary School outreach yesterday where we had the auditorium filled with kids and we're singing songs with them, and I got to share a little bit of the gospel with them and pray for the school in the school. It was amazing. The principal, her husband is a minister, and so we were talking offline. She's just so encouraged. We have MLK Day coming in the new year to do a partnership with them, so tons of amazing things are happening, and thank you for your partnership and ministry. It's been an incredible year. I wanted to spend some time just looking forward to next year in this brief memo. And the first thing I want to say is the Bible reading plan is coming up. We can fit up to 150 people in this and read the Bible together, and I want to max it out on the YouVersion. We've had a great time reading the Bible using Tyndale's one-year Bible reading plan. Now, some of you said, can we do a new Bible reading plan? But we're actually going to do the same one, and I want to explain why. If you haven't done this plan before, it's the most popular Bible reading plan in the world, and I did it for the first time this year, and I love the balance between Old Testament, New Testament, Psalms, and Proverbs every day. I think that's a great diet for us as believers, so that we're not only making our way through the Bible, but we're always keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus, right, in the New Testament, and there's always a devotional quality with the Psalms and Proverbs. And so please sign up for this, and you'll see I actually have a men's Bible version. Like they sell, we'll put a link to this in the memo, men's Bibles, women's Bibles, those kind of things. So you can actually have a paper Bible too. So if you like to listen to the audio Bible, sometimes I'll do that, but open to it and read it as well. It's a great solution. And then it has a little devotional element at the bottom. For those of you who missed the videos or some of the devotional elements, these Bibles have that. So
these are great Christmas gift ideas too. There's a men's and a women's one, so it would be an amazing Christmas gift.
Absolutely. So I highly recommend this, and I think this is a strategy that we can continue to use because our goal is to get us deeply into God's Word in addition to the pulpit. By the way, another cool God story, Joe did a great job preaching last week, but the reason that he was preaching is because I was covering his pulpit. And it was a wonderful time. I did evangelism training with him, and so that was his request that I could come there. So I said, that's fine, but you got to preach on angels and dreams, and he did an awesome job on that. A few other announcements. Next year, we are trying something brand new. January 13th, we are doing a one-day new members class in the Student Center. And we did such an awesome job with small groups this time that people were in the pageant and half the church were in small groups, so nobody could take the membership class. And I know the 4 weeks is sometimes difficult, especially it runs into nap times with kids. So this will be from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We'll do all the lessons in one morning from 9 to noon, and then we'll have lunch afterwards. All the elders are going to be there, and all you have to do to join our church is share your testimony. So it's super easy, and I hope that we fill up the Student Center on January 13th. So if you've been at the church for a while in serving in our various ministries, you're already giving, you're already in, all you got to do is finish the membership process. We want to have everybody be all in because this is a bottom-up church, not a top-down. This church belongs to our members, and so we want you to own the church, and membership is your way where you say, I'm all in. And so I'm super excited for that on January 13th. The last thing you'll notice in this memo is we're going to start scaling back how much we put in the email memo because our website's being updated with the web calendar, with the Church Center app. Please download that. And we want to move from pushing information to pooling information, meaning you can go to the website, you can go to Church Center, and all the information is reliable. And so check that out. And if you haven't downloaded the Church Center app, that's a big goal for 2024. So a lot of the events and stuff are now in Church Center. You can go check that out. So Bill, you have any final things you want to share in this memo?
I think that I'm excited about the one-day new members class. I think that it'll be great for people. I know for me and my wife, it was like we were here, we were involved, and it was kind of like we just felt like members. So we didn't bother even taking the class at first. And so to the people like us who have been here and involved, go to that class, become a member. It's really important. You'll share with people why it's an important thing for you to do if you're here at the church. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about the new calendar resources for everybody too, because that'll be perfect for you guys who want to be at all of these different events and serving in different ways.
Amen.
So yeah,
I'll key off of one thing Bill said there. One of the reasons we want to get in front of the Celebrate the Win event in January is that's where our members vote on our new leaders. Mm-hmm. And you, the members of this church, run this church. You are the elders, you are the deacons, and you pick them. You picked me. And so the members have the power to call the leaders of this church and to be the leaders of this church. And we want you to lead this church. I want you to lead this church. This church is Jesus' church, but it's your church. And as Bill said, if it feels like, well, I'm already here, I'm already in, of course you are. And that's why we want to finish it. There's no change in status other than we're giving you a voice, a vote, and power. Mm-hmm. So this is not about us having control over our members. This is about our members having control of this church for the future, because what God's doing here is so exciting, and we want all hands on deck. They say in a lot of churches, it's 20% of the people doing 80% of the work. That's not how it's going to go down at Manoa. It's all of us. This is all of our church. And membership is a way to say, I am all in. So I'm looking forward to having you there January 13th. Please mark your calendars. And we got Christmas Eve service coming up. All sorts of amazing things. So this has been an amazing year. Thank you for inviting me on this memo.
Of course. Yep. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. God bless you guys. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.